I want to just talk about a few things post exam one. Just about everybody did very well on exam one, so I'm very pleased with that. As we move forward, though, I talked about this, excuse me, on my initial video I made about, the class being more geared towards students in the programs like electricity, electronics, industrial maintenance, and so forth. So you're going to start seeing the terminology I was talking about, especially with the RC and the RL circuits, the phasor addition, the converting polar coordinates, things like that. You're going to be noticing just some things that may not be familiar to you if you're not in that program. So this is really, that's why I guess it's really important that you watch the videos. Do what I tell you to do. Now, some of the videos are mine. Some of them are another professor who created this course originally. I just kind of copied them and added my own. So, there's going to be differences. I do things a little differently than other people do. So you may want to watch mine or you just watch both of them, whatever. But the key is to, understand, first of all, what the measurements of a right triangle and how to find sides and angles. So once you successfully complete the triangle section, the trigonometry section, if you're comfortable with that, once you move into the circuits, just remember the right triangles. And the only issue will be the prefixes. So you have to make sure you understand how to deal with those prefixes. Once you get into the phasors, just again remember that a phasor is just the hypotenuse of a right triangle. I mean, I'm just pretty much simply, that's what it is. There are ways to find the opposite and adjacent sides, but the phasor itself is the hypotenuse of the right triangle. So draw your triangles as I have shown you how to draw them. Look at my videos for the RC, the RL circuits. I draw triangles and I find measurements. So if you're comfortable doing the trigonometry from, the beginning part of this unit, then you should feel fairly comfortable doing the RC and RL circuits aside from the prefixes. Okay. So, don't get too comfortable with if you did well on that first test. Stay on it, pace yourself, and give yourself plenty of time to prepare for exam two. Because this is usually where people start falling by the wayside. It's because of the math that's associated more so with the program than just general algebra. Okay, so I'm not trying to scare you, just trying to make you, be ready for it. It's going to be uncomfortable for some of you, but it's not impossible. So anyway, so just do the best you can, and if you get stuck on anything, just let me know. I'll do the best I can over email. Sometimes email's tough, but I'll do the best I can. But anyway, so far through one exam, everybody's looking really good. Keep up with your work. Do your homework several times till you understand it. And again, give yourself plenty of time to do the practice exam for exam two. I mean, we're still a little ways away from that, but, be thinking about it. All right, so have a good week, and we will talk to you at some point.